what are you trying to do, Lucifer? What? I don't have any commands for that. I know you could actually, I could actually implement it to show. I had this in one channel, having a weather command that is basically showing you where you are and what the weather is and degree. But I'm actually probably not gonna check it, because that was one of those invasive commands in the chat that people would then just all at one moment check their... I'm going the complete wrong direction, right? All check their weather on their side. I'm in Bavaria right now. I'm not gonna tell you the city, because I wanna keep a little bit of my privacy. Oh. Well, we actually... that is good enough for me. We actually managed. I gotta stack up all the boxes again. When I find boxes, I gotta stack them up. That's just... Why did I go all the way through all of this and not actually find this right away? I would actually say so, Susie.
You enlightened yet, sister?
What is your connection to Scarlet? That is my question. Just like the good German. Yes, exactly. Just as the good German that I am, I gotta stack all the boxes correctly in a very efficient manner. There was actually a scene in the last stream when I did this, and I was in Grout's mansion, and I tried to stack up the boxes, and it was literally me shoving a box. Like they would fit there, but it is such a weird control with the boxes that they just constantly do this. And it was just me shoving one box from the one side, and on the other side the one box came down. So I would shove the box back to the other side, and then it fell down the other side. Like, it was so stupid.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you. I'm gonna kill you all if that is okay. Quite frankly, that character, for some reason that I can't kill that character, is annoying me so much, because he is behind his security glass and I can't get in there. I can't tell you how much it annoys me that I can't kill him. I don't know why. Dennis.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Yes.
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here.
Like when I leave this, we actually spawn.
You'll be summoned.
Spawn in this entrance room again. I just want him and 10,000 zombies in that little room behind that security glass. That is how much I hate it. I'm just gonna watch him basically getting ripped apart in, just like in Dead Space. That is what I want to happen to him. For the sheer, what is the English word I'm looking for? For putting me through the agony of not being able to kill him. The temple, what's going on up there?
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend, snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah. Blood. She said,
I actually should.
blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned, tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
The brave girl she is. I was just beforehand watching Amari stream play Life is Strange. That would be one of those hero stories in Life is Strange. They started reaching out for her, and she ran away, like the brave high school girl that she is. I don't know. Life is Strange is just so. It's such an edgy game. It brings out the worst in me as well. And yes, no clipping. I might at the end of the stream I might reload the save and just try to kill him. I'm not even sure if he's a real character. If you can actually kill him. I should actually no clip and try it. But we're not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna wait with my murder instinct to take over until the end of the stream. I would hope he is. You sound scared.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. No, I want to go home.
Yeah, don't worry, girl. Don't worry. I'm actually basically full on blood, so whatever. Again, this reminds me very much of my own apartment. Can I actually... This is gonna take a while, because he's a slow motherfucker with his broken leg. But I just wanna try this. Heyo. Hey, they're actually going faster down the stairs. There's actually Whoop. Can you... Or was it the attack animation? Oh yeah. Oh, hey. Rude. I'm actually just... Yeah, come here. But. Wait. Where did she go? I thought I could introduce her to someone. Stupid. Oh man. The game doesn't let me have fun. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got no. What is he doing? Jesus Christ. He is a hyper effective one. Or hyperactive one. Oh man. Okay. As usual, the girls are standing around doing nothing and the boys have to do all the work. They're actually... Did she just do a flip and land on her feet again? That is quite the acrobatic zombies that you have there. I can't even see myself. There is... to go. Why are there so many? I always think there must be much less than that. Okay. So, basically, what I missed out on last time, I'm gonna catch up with it now and explore all the stuff. I don't think in this whole thing there's anything to get, unfortunately. I don't know. Sometimes I really like it when the game isn't the way that you would expect. Hey, you get in there and of course there's some secret awaiting you. Of course you have to be rewarded by actually exploring with an item or whatever, or blood bag. I sometimes like it when the game doesn't do it, but sometimes it feels like there should be something. There should be something there. Also, for some reason, I'm still hearing a zombie. Nope. Well, yeah. Maybe? I don't want to leave anyone out. Yeah. Or am I hearing again from the other floors? Oh. What did I just clip through? Okay. I mean, I already know that there's nothing, but I'm just very curious about what the this feels like an area that the plus patch would actually have ways to improve. I don't know. It's just a side mission, so it's... Why are you hurting for so much? That is very unnerving. Also, did my phone chat disconnect again? No. Okay. I wonder if I can actually what defensives that actually would work against the brain munching. So what I did last time was just going into the door here, when I actually said, hey, let's explore around here, let's see if the plus patch actually has something in store for us. So this time, I'm actually gonna look around again. If I missed anything. Literally just anything. And if it just added, I don't know, some trivia or something. Like I would actually like to know the backstory of the bishop. That would be kind of nice. Like what actually brought the bishop to actually turn out that way when he was turned. But you see what I mean? Like there's a whole floor with nothing in there, and you basically just, yeah, here's the door. It just feels like a weird setup for a level. Like there just should be something around here. I mean, it is good in the way that you are actually able to just go one way or the other, and you will end up here. Like basically, I think I went the wrong way, going here directly and not going through here. I've watched a very talented artist, his live stream on Saturday. He's called Mark Rebellier on YouTube. You should check him out. Or if you are not in my Discord, the Derpinatoria bot is actually has posted it up there. If you're not in my Discord, join. I probably have at least 3 or 4 songs of his posted there. He is actually he would definitely make a sample out of that and make a song that would be super fucking catchy. That I want this sampled and just put as a beat for... I would probably make a synthwave song about this. No, I don't know.
Welcome, sister. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? Well, you have come to the right place, sister. We've got more truth here than we can handle. Yeah.
So much truth. No. You are the cause of this disease. Disease, sister.
Disease. Sister, you've got to open your mind. One man's disease is another man's sanctity. Here among the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle, we have shared these earthly labels. Come, partake of our divine communion. They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you... Gehenna? Judgment Day? The apocalypse? Oh, again, sister. You are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world.
Yeah.
There is no rhyme or reason. No all-powerful and terrible gods who
There's
watch
the deep
over
state.
their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, sister. There is no god who would tolerate such a thing. And so I've become God. And the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making, until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
Interesting point.
The time for words has come and gone, my sister. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
Basically, this is Far Cry 5, I guess. I actually saw Lady Fury play the first Far Cry. Oh, wait, I know, we can work this out. I can actually see the shots flying. So stupid. Nope. So basically, what I'm trying to do is conserve some health. I don't want to use a blood pack on him, but I do think that I don't have much of a choice here. Yeah, actually, I like the slow-mo shot. Okay, shoot. That is... I love celerity. It is so fucking cool. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, so good. Did not calculate. Why do you have so many shots, man? I hate using blood heal because it feels like blood heal. It makes things easy. Like you actually have to. I don't know. I just don't like blood heal, I guess. And I ran into this. Can we... Nope. I don't really... He's trying to open the door. Nice. Easy. Thanks. Oh yeah, I'm still in celerity. So let's try not to get killed by the zombies. Well, I didn't use a blood bag, so I'm happy with myself. But that was not a lot of health left, I do have to say. Yeah, for some reason he's gone. Fucker. That he escaped is the worst thing of all of this. He was the true leader. He was the other one was a sacrificial lamb. That is what happened. But yeah, for some reason I do feel like the blood here it doesn't feel like in the theme of the Toriators as well. So basically, let's go with this now. I want to save beforehand because I still don't know if I will lock myself out of getting the reward from the other one. So save game. Super feely. Just reporting to Max before the Enox, but
Hello,
I don't think it has any.
How can I be of assistance?
It really matters much.
Of course.
Few questions. Oh hey, I solved the problem.
Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic? Tell me of this so-called bishop. I see.
Yeah, we have gotten very much information. See, that is why I, for some reason...
I have a debt to pay you for your services.
It would be very cool if you could actually get information on Andre and the Sabbat from Bishop. Like if Andre actually would have tried to recruit Bishop for his cause. I mean, he's working alone, probably, as well as the leader of the Sabbat. He wouldn't personally go there, but it would be very cool if this quest actually tied in with one of the main quest lines. But yeah, the blood heal doesn't, from the theme of it, it doesn't really feel like from a gameplay sense. Sure, like it gives you options to actually much more conveniently get through challenges, but from the theme of it, it seems like a sorcery thing for Tremere or something. So it is just not really a thing that I see the Toriada doing. But of course, I could be wrong, and in the actual lore, hey, they are doing it all the time.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use.
But that
in the
would be
future.
interesting to ask
If that does not interest you,
of
I
someone
can
if
compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
If yes, from someone that knows about the pen and paper, or asking Onyx if blood heal actually comes from if there's a similar ability to blood heal in the actual pen and paper, or if it is just for the game. Okay, so in the pen and paper, all kindred can do it. Otherwise, I would have died along. Okay, so every character can actually take blood that they have stored and heal themselves through it. It is not a magic ability. It is just the setup of how vampires physically work in this world. Then, so every vampire can do it just by instinct. Okay. Well, give me cold hard cash.
A wise
Nope, the
decision,
item.
neonate. Of course.
There was one more thing. I'm out of here. Okay, now that we got that and 12 experience. Fringe benefits. Okay, but so it is taking then the approach of the of other parts of the franchise. Good thing, by the way, we heal up quite more quickly than I thought we would. Like, our wounds are closing very, very quickly. I thought we had to actually go and suck on some red juice or something, but you're basically already full life again. Well, I still have to get blood, but you know.
Not now.
Why did you have to do that? Nope. I was just hoping for that one moment. Like, we have celerity on.
Hello, neonate.
Well.
Of course. You have.
I
Tell
don't
me,
like to do that, but
if you
I
so
mean,
a wise decision.
me too. Okay. I thought with celerity on I could actually not have him turn around and turn around the corner and turn around to see us, but also I wasn't sure if I actually would grab him, so for some reason, but the celerity actually helping with the feeding is very nice. But okay, I take it. actually. Well, now there's nobody. Bad luck. Well, let's do it the old convenient way then. I'm more of a traditionalist as well, so. That damn thing, it's always in the way. And we're just... it just looks so stupid.
There you are. I was beginning to think you ditched me.
Well, I would have, but I need you. No fuck up.
Money, right? Come back in a few nights. Get out of your seats and onto that floor, you wankers!
Okay, so we need to do, and that is actually what I was looking forward to. I need to do or redo the Elizabeth Dane mission. Like, we'll go talk with the Anarchs before that, of course, which is in a complete other direction. I don't know why I have such a hard time finding my way around this city. Just... Oh, by the way, did we actually buy this?
Baby girl.
Yeah. Okay. I should probably equip it if I already have it, right? There are no stat penalties, so yeah. It looks better anyways. Okay. But what I was looking forward to was to play with the container on the ship again. Susie will probably go like, why? Why the fuck is this? I'm very hung up on getting that...
Sure think. What's on your mind? What's up?
on getting that container to actually have
What's up?
a real impact on the gameplay.
Yeah, but
Because
just ain't
last time I... Oh, the 10 Commandments?
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment? See, we weren't meant to live like that. I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam, but it wasn't until
Oh, you don't follow
no
the
one
lines.
bows to
That's...
non-Rodriguez. He leads by example, down here with us. Better than some chicken shit.
Yeah, what was I on about?
Sorry, newbie, but I got the whole city shouting in my ear right now. We'll
See,
have to rant some other night.
That's how he gets those packs. That's how he got his six-pack, leaning into the air. Good job, Nines. Good job. That's a workout only a few can do.
You killed all of them?
I did. Me, yes.
So I guess you want me to thank you
Totally
or
me.
something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go
Damn
bragging to
tsundere
everybody
characters.
about it.
Kindred or Kind just wanted to help the community.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouth shut.
Since it is the only nice, things you will ever say, I'm just... Normally I would skip over it, but I do like that side of her. Well, what if I said I'm sick of LaCroix who want to join the Anarchs?
I don't know. You seem pretty tight with Nancy Pants up there. Say, you really want to help us out? Stay close to LaCroix. Smooch his ass, play ball.
I can do
Keep an
that.
eye on him for us.
I can do that.
You hear anything spicy, you come talk to me. Don't. Cool. With someone on the inside, we should be able to eject his candy out.
See, if people overheard this, then that would be a nice passive progression with, hey, I actually said those words and I didn't inform the prince about this before or anyone in the Camarilla. So then they would actually treat me, not treat me like an Anarch, but actually very much let me know, hey, I know what you said to her. So I can talk myself my way out of it by saying, hey, no, totally, I was just fooling them now. And I'm totally working for you guys. I just wanted their trust. And then I have to see if they actually take it or not. Or they would actually have something that they would normally talk with me about, but then they don't trust me again. So I would actually only get what they need me to do. That would be kind of nice. Okay, finally, there's the one important thing about this. We get to see our hubby again. We get to see our sweet chunk again. That is what I've been waiting for this whole night. That was basically the goal of it. I just couldn't stay away from my hobby for too long. That's why I had to play this again. Okay. I am 7 points short. So yeah, literally just getting it when we are arriving at the mansion, probably.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. That ermine gland oil and that new badge polish really makes this sucker shine. Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Camera 31, nothing. Camera 32, nothing. Camera 33, office fling. Camera 34, nothing. Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. All these monitors and not one of them gets chips. Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Camera 78, nothing. Camera 79, nothing. Camera 80, nothing. Camera 81, Hey, it's me. Hey there, Chunk. Doing a fine job. Keep up the good work, me. Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Camera 13, nothing. Camera 14, nothing. Camera 15, ooh, hey, where's the fire, pal, huh? Camera 16, oh, there it is. Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix.
That is nice. That is a nice way to do it. Hey, I don't have any more dialogue, so we are not gonna go into this anymore. We want to talk in private.
Give the Anarch community my regards. If I may give you a piece of advice, always listen to others' words carefully. Read between the lines, gauge where you stand with them and who they decry or exalt. The more you know about someone, the greater your advantage. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane. I suppose I can spare a few seconds. Yes, it's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing... I'm Ventru, but I don't disparage any of the other
How about something
which is... All I know about the Ankaran sarcophagus is what I've heard on the news. It was found during an archaeological excavation.
Thank you for hanging
in
out,
Turkey,
though. I do
and
appreciate it.
appears ancient.
Although it is
could be
just
nothing
for
but
Vampire
dust
the
inside.
Masquerade.
However, that does not discount
But-
the possibility of it containing some kindred artifact.
Like I said, I will actually
All of
split
these
this up
evidence of the
in
supernatural,
2
and
parts. So
therefore
we are just gonna do
potentially
the
damaging to us. As for it containing an ancient
the
kindred,
Elizabeth Dane
the
mission,
Camarilla
and
does
then
not
we'll
put
do
stock in the actuality of
Grout's
antediluvians.
Mansion,
They're myths.
and probably do something
let
else in the
anyone
next
tell you
stream after
differently.
that. And on Sunday, I'm actually gonna go on with the two things I like. Wait. I know how I should understand it, but I still choose to be mad. I'm not a thing. But yeah, thank you. And I guess I'm gonna see you again probably on Friday then, when I do the other part of last podcast. And I'm actually very glad that it works now again. And yeah, Sunday I'm gonna stream Museum, and probably I literally still haven't decided how far I will play in this game. We will definitely see Velvet, Miss Velour, and after that I don't know what we'll do, but you're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure you're gonna find out if you stick around. So yeah, have a good one, and I hope you get your work done. Cheers.
Which is...
I would like to ask him about
In this
the
age of
sheriff.
Yes,
Oh, that guy is
he's my sheriff. When there is a problem that words are wasted on, I send him. The less one sees of him, the better.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you.
Which is...
Mhm.
Every night you wake up, be
Okay.
good. I'm counting on an good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
He is a towering personality. I like that you get a glimpse of what is leading up to the to his office, since we'll see it later on anyways. Oh, by the way, do you have something new? I'm pretty sure I checked last time.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
go
gonna-
right on up and
yeah.
see Mr. LaCroix.
Not gonna miss any of his dialogue. The most important one that I can get.
Need a ride?
I do. Oh. Santa Monica one time, please. We did something else here, right? Last time I was around. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a great day. Stay positive. Thank you so much for sticking around, man. And thank you for the host again. And I'm gonna see you around. Yeah, night. Probably night. I do want to start my stream sooner and hopefully I'll get it done. But my sleep schedule is shit for the most part. But yeah, I'm gonna see you around. Thank you again. And we have Milton in the warehouse, LaCroix. Yeah, we have done basically everything, so
Lovely evening.
let's go directly to the shore. Actually. I can't miss out on the opportunity.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Not really, but you know, as it is. Yeah, see you, man. Have a good one. We are gonna make the most out of our high seduction feat, if nothing else. I wanna seduce the gargoyle. Melt a heart of stone. Okay. Yeah, for some reason today is a slow day, so I'm not actually too sad about ending it early. Hopefully fixing up my sleep. I do want to stream at least have the possibility to stream a bit sooner with actual real daylight. That was actually pretty good. Mercurio should be down by the beach, so... Oh, hey Dressinder. Would it help if I asked you what this game is about? And, well, yeah, hi. It would help me to actually talk with someone, yes, so I can gladly answer it. Have you not seen anything about this game? This is a cult classic, basically.
What can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not
Troika
saying anything,
Games,
and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors.
The maker
From
of
now
the
on, you need
game.
equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
Got it. Troika Games, the maker of the game that actually have were working on Fallout 1 and 2, for example, which you probably know about, and actually only had like 3 titles. This was the last one. It's about vampires. It's about secret desires or secret societies. It is from a pen and paper game called World of Darkness, and by now there is like this game was basically the last thing in the World of Darkness franchise. Then there was a reboot with Chronicles of Darkness, which a lot of other parts in game culture actually took inspiration from. Also, why are they triggering in the background? But this game is a very, very good one. I can just recommend it to everyone. Play it if you haven't. It is some of the best dialogue and atmosphere that you can find in gaming. I'm playing with the you need to install the unofficial patches. They are working fine. They are easy to find. They are clean, but they are needed. This game was released in a very, very buggy state, with a not done yet version of the source engine from Valve, and had a contractual binding that it needed to release on the same day. Pen and paper? I forgot the name. Empire afterwards. But it's not as good. Basically. I can't say that because I'm afraid of if Onyx is in here, he would take it the wrong way. But yes, I would agree probably. No, I don't. The original is mostly the best one, yes. But yeah, White Wolf with the getting the IPs, and they're working a lot on keeping this alive, and it has this cult following. Like, this game, not for no reason, still has a very active community that is working on, for example, the unofficial patches. That is just how good this game is, that even after all these years, people are still trying to make it better, to make it a more complete experience, or a more refined experience. That is just how good it really is. I'm not gonna be really doing it justice because I already know stuff from the game. Well, I have already played it. The best thing I can give you is enjoy it on stream, have the first playthrough experience, because that is something I would love if I could recreate as a feeling. Unfortunately, it is not a given for my stream, so, or not given to me. What are you doing out
I
here?
just wanted to make sure you knew my appreciation. Like I said before, someone needs something, I can get it. This boat, for example.
Oh, you got it for the prince.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
Back alley fix. Someone with that healing touch. Hey Arkeo, how's it going? People are actually showing up in the chat. That is nice. I might need some equipment. I don't actually need some equipment. I just want to look at what he has.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east.
Yeah.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
Oh, honey, there's lots you can do for me. Okay, so right now he still doesn't have... I wonder... Is this actually... It would be kind of cool if the haggling skill was actually bound to that. If the haggling actually not just helped with the worth of the items or the market value, but actually with how you can trade or what items merchants are willing to trade with you. That would be kind of nice. Intimidate, like I said, we're not gonna go for that. So yeah, we are gonna hope that we get to the 20 points for the Celerity 5 as soon as possible.
Murder? No, I wasn't here when it happened. Hi. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say. Then ask again.
Arkeo, you actually, I think you said something about already knowing the game, right? I'm pretty sure. Yes. I'm playing Toriada. Well, Toriada actually are not getting as much love from the community. So I felt like I need to actually get it for them. Are you not?
Yo, Pally, over here.
Come here.
I don't know why.
That's you, right? Is that you?
I was just
That's
waiting
you,
for
right?
it. For some
Is that
reason,
you?
when he triggers, your
here.
camera goes down. I have no idea
Yo,
why.
Pally,
But
over
it
here.
is- for
That's
some
you,
reason,
right?
it is cracking
Is that
me
you?
up. Yes, yes, it is me.
For Christ's sakes. Tell
That's you, right? Is that you?
Come here.
That's you, right? Is that you? That's you, right? Is that you?
Come here.
That's you, right? Is that you?
Come here. Come here. Come here.
That's you,
Well,
right?
and
Is that you?
that's why you.
Pally, over here.
Yes. I mean, I've
That's you,
never
right?
seen this glitch.
Is that
This
you?
is this
That's
is
you,
something
right?
new.
Is that you?
That's what you get from
That's
the
you,
plus
right?
patch. But
Is that you?
I've actually
Yo,
installed
Pally,
the
over
unofficial patch and the plus
Yo,
patch from it,
Pally, over here.
which restores
Yo,
some content
Pally,
and
over here.
actually
Come here.
has some new content added within the World
Pally,
of
over
Darkness
here.
theme.
That's you, right?
But
Is that you?
there are still
That's you,
glitches
right?
and bugs in
Is
it.
that you?
It just helps
Yo,
to reduce them a
Pally,
good
over
amount.
here.
So,
That's you, right?
well,
Is that you?
when you actually play
That's
this,
you, right?
Drasindo has
that
not
you?
actually seen anything of the game. And I'm
Yo,
just trying to get him
Pally,
to
over
actually
here.
play this for himself
That's you,
for the
right?
first time
Is that
with
you?
that sweet first time experience.
Yo, Pally, over here.
That's you, right? Is that you?
I'm not really making a good point
Yo,
of the
Pally, over
unofficial
here.
patch here.
That's you, right? Is that you?
Let's see if we can get out of this.
Come here.
Jeez. Yo, Pally, over here.
That's you, right? Is that you?
Okay, so he just locks onto the
Come here.
there's
you,
a
right?
werewolf game
Is
that
that
the
you?
guys are actually having in planning.
Pally, over here.
The guys from Paradox Studios.
Come here. Take it.
That's you, right? Is that you?
Take it easy, Lois Lane. Still a badge. I
That's
like
you,
that.
right? Is that you? That's you, right? Is that you?
Let me just.
That's you, right?
Oh god.
Is that you?
All right.
That's you, right? Is that you?
Okay. Okay.
Come here.
Where do I go?
One sec.
That's you, right?
1 sec.
Is that you?
Yo,
That's you, right? Is that you?
I like that. I like his little.
That's you, right?
Hey, that's you.
Is that you? That's,
Okay. Okay. Got
promise.
it.
That-
Understood. Yes.
Don't forget to. Now
Yep.
get him.
that's you, right?
Okay.
That's you, right? Is that you? That's you, right? Is
Okay.
that you?
I think I got it.
Yo,
There's supposed to be a
Pally,
password.
Einstein Jacobson.
That's you, right? Is that you?
Will he actually
Yo.
trigger?
Pally, over.
Come check this out.
Yo, Pally, over
Come
here.
check this out, yo.
Yeah?
Yo, Pally, over here.
That's you, right? Is
Yeah.
that you?
Yeah. It's a bug.
Yo, Pally, over here.
Are you actually?
Come
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's you,
It
right?
it still works.
you?
It's just an annoyance. He actually was
That's you,
supposed
right?
to call this
that
guard
you?
off by telling him, "Oh yeah, I saw a
That's you,
beluga
right?
whale over
Is
there."
that you?
And hey, Cylinder,
That's you, right?
Cylinder
Is
of
that you?
freezing.
That's you, right?
The
that
corpse
you?
broke. Well, like I said, it was just an inconvenience, but for Drasindo, who hasn't seen much of the game, it is actually...
That's you.
I'm not making the best case for the unofficial patch here. It is actually, like, without the unofficial patch, it would have probably broke completely, and he just wouldn't have called off the guard, and we would have failed the. For some reason, this is not a usable radio broadcast. Yeah, I've never seen it either, but it cracks me up. So, hey, I wanted to experience new things with the Plus patch, so good addition to the game. Yeah, playing without it. And hey, Lucas, how is it going? Tell me when Bros is showing up in the stream and lurking his ass off again, because I wanted to show him the other thing. I really like those though. The World War III magazine is just my favorite. When he speaks, people die, and the best damn war I've ever been in. Oh god. 10 easy steps to increase your hourly earnings. That I can need. Quid pro quo working. That's, yeah, definitely beneficial. If Heiken was here, he would definitely agree. In the news, dog gang rampages the city of angels. She sniffed you where? Oh boy. So with this one there's actually our mission here is just the prince wants you to investigate Elizabeth Dane. You need to go to the bridge of Santa Monica, probably lying. You are to examine the Ankaran sarcophagus, find out what the police have discovered, and take the cargo manifest. Finding the sarcophagus, well, you could go out there and, well... Well, it is... it is... They are working windows, they are functioning windows, I guess. It is actually safe to stand in here. But apparently... apparently they can see me when I'm up here. I did not... I just wanted to explain there's two ways to do this. We are actually supposed to be sneaking, not being... Well, actually, we are just... There's a bonus objective of the prince, and above all, try not to go on a killing spree. So, what we are actually... I think we are still fine. I think we are still fine. Not really. I can't do what I wanted to do. But I think we are still fine, as in terms of only those guys triggered. I don't kill them, I still have the bonus objective that I managed to keep up. Yeah, but not go on a killing spree, not killing anyone. So for that, sneaking obviously would have been optimal. But what I wanted to explain is we actually are supposed to look at the Ankaran sarcophagus. And there's two ways to do it. One is to actually go out there and... what a lot of people actually... dock cams are off, locks are locked. So let's go to the lock, and I think the password he gave us was... Ah, damn it. If anyone knows the password for the lock, or cares to look it up, I would be interested. Wait, control... Lighthouse, I think, was the password. Yes, that was the password he gave us. I just I remembered it, but he bugged out, but he would have still given it to us. Apparently today was National Grab Ass Day. Yeah, you know that people can just make up days. You don't really have to follow. Was gonna suggest password for password. I don't think it is. Oh yeah, that's a good one to use. But yeah, what we can actually do here well, for one, we can unlock the doors. And, oh, sound the horn, because it is fun. It is fun. And the deck cams, we can turn on. So what happens is, we actually get to see what is happening on the ship, and this is the Anchoran sarcophagus, and we see it, and we actually have the quest fulfilled here. But I think it is not very intuitive, because it says examine the Anchoran sarcophagus, so just seeing it here, well, and actually it is so small and so pixelated, I don't really think we are seeing much here. We are not really examining anything. That is why a lot of people actually miss this option. And now I want to know if... Can we still do it? I would actually be interested. So yeah, there's the second way you can go with this, which is sneaking up to the actual Anchoran sarcophagus, which is somewhere back here. And we are gonna do it. We are gonna do it, well, for one, because I want the challenge. For the other part, because I actually want to play with this... Oh god, I'm getting drowsy with it. We can play with the container here if we get to the crane. And I have fucked this up a lot. So I wanna actually know if I can use that container to actually get something here. I don't see any... Fucking hell, I fell. I was not supposed to fall there. It's difficult to do this. It's a very difficult mission, guys. It's a very... Actually, the sneaking is difficult. The sneaking is actually...
over here. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Very much...
Tell Jake.
A lot of people actually don't really... It wasn't a bug, but the character actually moves for a bit longer. Like, you don't come to an instant halt when you stop moving, or when you stop giving the move input, but you actually ease out, and I just slide it over the edge. And oh yeah, you mean this one? Yeah, that, yeah. So we can actually listen to the dialogue.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
What I have here is options, by the way, for you. Also, Cylinder is gone. Oh, downstairs for a while. See you or not when I get back. Okay. If not, see you later. Wait, if not see you later? That's a paradox. But yeah. Thank you for hanging out anyways. I do appreciate it. And Cylinder actually is left probably. But yeah, what I wanted to explain still was we have different dialogue options because we have different feeds. This is very much an experience like the pen and paper experience, or wanting to go that direction, with different feeds that you can go with, and you don't always have to fight. You can actually solve problems with dialogue options. And the first one is a seduction option. The second one is a persuasion option. There would be intimidation, but I don't like that option so much because it isn't really helping to for anything. But like it isn't adding so much to the fun. There's also an insanity option with Malkavians, but yeah, those are basically the options we have.
Take it easy, Lois Lane. This is still a badge you're talking to.
Apparently What is a real thing? I don't get it. What are you talking about?
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that.
Oh,
anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography brainchild.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Head down the
But
stairs.
anyone can
to
actually
get a
anyone can just call a day something and have it registered as that, and
Heinz to Jacobson, Anderson. Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson.
that doesn't make it
Come check
legit.
this out. I
It is
just saw a
just something
baleen
that
whale.
the news
Yeah?
stations like to report because it is easy reporting. They can just fill up the time with it. So, yeah, it doesn't really make it an official thing. So yeah, check out that beluga whale. Beluga whales, the rare ones. Oh, they are such a romantic couple. Okay, we're gonna be very sneaky here. This time nobody would see me. Definitely not. Ports. Control. And lighthouse. Ooh, start the engines. Engines primed and engaged. I actually wonder if the engines actually have an effect. I never thought about it. But yeah. That, and we're just doing it to fulfill the mission here. Okay, nothing else to get. And now we're gonna save. Otherwise, I would have not. But news stations. Start. What kind of shitty pun is that? But yeah. Ooh. Okay. So now it is swinging. Interesting. I still don't know what it really does with the engines other than getting this to swing. This looks very safe, by the way. This is absolutely work safety. This is like the setup for a final destination. Also, we are doing a sneak, so I am sneaking.
Who's there?
I don't know. Tell me. This is like a bird one day. Jesus Christ! I even triggered him. I didn't know that was possible. I loved it. That's interesting. Okay.
Who's there?
Yeah, who's there? Okay, so he is moving. So we'll be moving as well. Nice.
Suspects fled the scene.
The suspect flagged the scene, yeah, sure. Boy. Totally not here. This can be a bit tricky at times, so... yeah. Yep, there's a guy.
Who's there?
And there's the uncurrent sarcophagus. How do I do this? I actually should know this from the last time we did it. Can I get from this way around? Nope. There's more guys. Okay. Let's see. Nope. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Still fine. We are still fine. How did this work? I actually was not supposed to fall down there. Okay. This is fine. This is more than fine. Okay. Got it. Nailed it. Totally got it. Yeah, this is the uncurrent sarcophagus that the prince actually wanted us to check out. And I'm still not sure about the symbolic here. So he's seems like he's drinking blood. He has some kind of gaze. Like, I would guess they are the same one. Something with feathers. Huh. And I don't know what this one actually symbolizes. Also, there's a pig. For some reason, there's always pigs. Probably a fertility goddess. Should I play a game for my stream? Shine my shoes. I think you should play games in your stream. Not quite sure. We are completely safe. Completely, totally safe. Doop 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 doop. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Nice. We made it. Okay, so what I actually want to do here. So I don't know why there's a drop here. I reckon that I can't actually go anywhere from here. There's those two guys, but okay. We got this. Oh. Makes sense. I can't get through here. Okay, so there's a problem up ahead that I will very much solve. Totally solve. It is absolutely totally solvable with the container, and that is what I've been working on with the stream, to get up to that point and make use, actually gameplay usage of the of the container here. Because down there is this guy. Well, there's actually two guys here. So I somehow need to find a way. I can't actually go this way. At least I don't know how I would do it. Maybe I could distract him with if I drop. No, I'll just take it up in my inventory again. Like I can't throw anything. So I don't know how to actually get them away from there. And yeah, the crane is not gonna work. So it's the question what I can't kill anyone. Nope, not that. And above all, try not to go on a killing spree. Well, that only counts if they die from my hand, right? That's... I mean, I basically I didn't need to be out there in the first place, but I wanted, well, for one it is the challenge, but even more so, yeah, the records room key, that's nice. Although I think I unlocked the doors anyways, so I don't need it, and I don't know why the key would be here. But yeah, we got the those two levers here, and I want to make use of that container. I'm not... This will be... You can absolutely turn off the stream. That is no problem for me. I am... like I said, it looks so safe. Okay. Well, this makes it more difficult now when it is swinging like this. What I want to test is how can I use that container to help me sneak. And right now, I'm actually not seeing too much of a possibility here. Well, I can drop it. That is not a problem. But as it is right now, even if it is, yeah, like this right now, okay. But it is swinging and I can't see it from there, so that's gonna be a well-timed one. But it looks like it would hit him, so let's try. Goes there again. Now it swings back again. You don't hear anything. That is very like so you see there's now a container right in front of him. He has balls of steel, man. I just dropped the container right in front of him and he's still like, happens. God damn it. We didn't time it correctly. But if I can sneak behind that container now, I mean, we are actually... And welcome back, Drasindo. You are watching me do a very, very stupid task. That is not at all needed. Like, I have no idea how to get back into this. He needs to move. Okay. I have no idea how to get back into this without anyone seeing me. And I actually am trying to get the container that I just dropped. And it is this one. So this one wouldn't be here otherwise. Yeah, and I'm stuck. And I'm actually getting stuck in between. Amazing. Now I can't even get through it. Well, oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is fine. We are totally doing it. We are totally doing it. Okay, so can I? Oh, he locked on. Wait. He jumped down. Okay. He's probably gonna zoom up here with me as well. Yeah, need some backup. So stupid. Where are you? Where actually are you? So stupid. Okay. Well, I could now jump there. Where did you go? Okay. Maybe if I get up there and jump from there, I would actually have a chance. Not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Let's try it like this then. I normally never solve this mission like this. They will definitely aggro to me if I stand up here. So that is not an option to take, to jump from this one to this. I don't know how to get back in there. My best guess is we will go from here, do a little bit of backtracking, and take the upper row of the containers. It is good that I at least have enough sneaking that I can get past them to actually finish this sneaking mission at all. So yeah, second jump. Nobody is gonna see me. Yep. Nobody. I can't even get... Okay. Interesting. So I can't get back up there. That would have been the way that I wanted to go. But apparently that is not possible. Actually very sad. Yeah, there's the container we dropped. I still don't know how would I even go up about this? Am I actually supposed to throw the distraction wrench to the other container so that I can reach it? But I can't even get up to that container where I was standing, because that was just the game bugging out and I was zooming up the other container. So yeah, no, that couldn't be the plan. I have no idea how to actually get back there. Amazing.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Kragon. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Oh Christ. Oh Christ, game. Game, please. No. Okay. We are doing a very stupid task right now. You've caught me at just the right moment to see me doing something very stupid. I have been trying to get... I basically just showed this off to other people, that there are 2 ways to do the Elizabeth Dane quest, which is, above all, try not to go on a killing spree while examining the Ankaran sarcophagus. And there are 2 ways to do this. One is the safe way, where you just don't do anything and just hack a computer. And hey Sai, or I have no idea. And hey Flyleaf, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in quite a while. Yeah, stupid is good. You have missed all the good glitches so far. I have basically like there's the one way to do it with the computer and just avoid all of the challenge, but we are not avoiding challenges here. We just solve them in the most stupid way possible. Okay, yeah. So he is he is facing the container now. So this is the one way that you can do it when you actually don't find the other way, with the easy way with the computer. You actually have to sneak up to the Ankaran sarcophagus, and now we are working our way back into the ship. And I have no idea how to get back into the ship without getting seen. So my best guess was to strategically drop that one container that was swinging around like crazy, preferably hitting him and killing him, but instead it dropped right before him. I thought I could get it as a distraction, but instead we had a glitched out container that somehow put me up in there and and had him jump down from here to face the container now. But I can't actually do anything from here. I still need to get through either 3 guards here or 2 guards here, and I have no friggin' way. They're gonna see us. If we jump down here, they're definitely gonna see us. I have no way to distract them. Yeah, and there are those guys. That is suboptimal. Let's call it like that. Very suboptimal. Can I do a sneak jump? Nope. They actually shot each other. That's American cops for you. Kragan, have a good one. I hope you had a good stream. You see, I'm having a fantastic stream. If I actually drop the container here, jump from this point to this one, up to this one, that we can actually do. Right? Load game. Feeling jumpy was the one, I think. At least they hit something. So yeah, you see what I was doing. For some genius thought I had was activating the engine of the boat. Now this thing is shaking quite violently, and I thought I would drop it on him. But maybe the way to go, since we don't have a distraction for the others, is to actually let it drop behind him and build ourselves a bridge up here. So yeah, we want it to rotate the right way. Looks very safe, right? I mean, I can just say it again and again. Looks, yeah, definitely safe. Okay, so I mean, this looks more promising this time, totally. I can drop it up here. I mean, I already can't get up this one. So this container has to be not the same height, else I can't get up there. Which is kind of difficult, because the containers all have the same height. So I need to drop it somewhere very strategically. Can I get up from somewhere? How do I make this container work in a gameplay way? Because it seems like just to goof around. That is... Okay, I need to move it just a little bit more, so that I'm sure I'm not dropping it down there with the shaking. I can't move the boxes either. Just as an FYI, that is not a possibility. I'm working with other direction. I'm working with very limited resources here for my undertaking. Okay, so this one totally gonna work. Okay. We can very safely drop it now. Very safely. I need to watch the line. So yeah, there. And did I actually hit him? Nope. Fucking what? Wait, what? Why? What? What did I... What? Well, I mean, at least I succeeded in that. So there's a delay where it actually, from the moment I press the button to it actually dropping. That is... Well, how am I gonna salvage this situation now? Not... At least I can stand up without any problems. Can I celerity this? Nope. How do I manage to get up here now? Can I? Nope. Nope. Damn it. Can I? Nope. Ah, this is infuriating. Just game, you can bug out for me. You can totally bug out for me, if you just want to. If you just try really hard. How about you bug out for me, huh? I want to try this again. I'm gonna end the stream after this, so, and like I said, absolutely... No, I don't want to save the game, shit. Absolutely, you can turn this off. It is not entertaining in any way. I get that, but this is just me. Like I've watched this game so much on Twitch already, and I actually with the plus patch. Oh Yes, 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 you will come. It's just fine. Okay. So we moved it quite a bit. I've watched this so much that I actually just want to try different ways to do it. Going now. I hope we've had a nice night. Thank you so much for hanging out, Kitty. I do appreciate it a lot. So, can I make the jump with celerity? Or should I move it back? I feel like I should move it back just a little bit. Because it falls on another container and it stands up like it did back there. I'm actually not gonna be able to run up it. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, Kitty. I very much do appreciate it. Hope to catch you in your stream again soon. Thank you for keeping me company for a while. I have the feeling that it actually calms down a little bit, so... Nope, this doesn't drop where I wanted to. This is gonna be the last try. After that, I'm actually gonna end it because I still have something else to do. Okay, let's see. Are you gonna be fine? Okay. Okay, so this should be good. This is definitely gonna be the last try. If I get to drop it like here, I mean. They have the same height anyways. But I don't get what else I would be supposed to be doing. So let's try this as the last resort. This is looking good. Okay. I mean, I can just in my free time come back to this and have fun with it. Just right. Okay, there we go. Dunk. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Story. I didn't know you were streaming still. Thank you very much. What are you streaming? I didn't see you before. Welcome everyone. This is take 279 of me. Yeah, exactly. That is actually a theme with my game or with my stream. Every time I say just half an hour more, guys, I'm totally ending, then there is something like this happening, like literally every stream. At normally you times. I don't know. I never do. But yeah, this is take 217 of me trying to make work of this very, very elaborate puzzle of having one container that I can drop on something and trying to get a sneaking mission done. But yeah, I mean, it looks interesting, but I can't get up there. I'm frozen in the jump animation. I'm actually floating. There, okay, there we go. Totally. What am I gonna do with you? God damn it. You should definitely. But yeah, what were you streaming? I just sent you my lurkers and figured I would become one of them. I'm just one more try. No, I don't want to save. I want to load. now I have the passion to do this again. So my first idea was I would drop it somewhere back here, jump up to a second row of containers back there, and get through the other door. My second idea was to drop it on him, and somehow it would help me if he was gone, and open up a new way, but that is not at all the case. At least I know we can actually, the quest specifically says I shouldn't go on a killing spree. I know that only counts for when I actually kill people with my own hands. Dropping a container on their head and killing him that way, you know the game Lucius? It is basically something of that caliber. Doesn't count to me failing the mission, but it actually doesn't help in any way. I also dropped it somewhere in between there, and then just bugged out and flew up a place that I couldn't actually reach because my character model didn't fit through the gap that was left. So it just catapulted me back up again, or just on top of the box, and well, I couldn't go anywhere still. But it was a very interesting interaction. So what I'm doing right now is just completely nonsensical, because all the containers have the same size and I can't get up this one and I can't move the boxes. But this little box must be good for something, right? So my best guess is if I get this to drop just right, so that it actually builds a bridge to get up to another container, then I could actually maybe sneak up on that second row here. I don't think it will help. I really doubt it, and doing this is absolutely tedious. It is absolutely retarded, because there's just an easier way to do it, which is avoid this altogether, just do it by hacking a computer and just don't face any of this. But I'm stupid. I'm taking the challenge. I'm taking the challenge of completing the game in a way that the game devs actually didn't even intend to, because I don't see a way to actually make this container work. It is probably just a fun interaction. Sleepy story is sleepy. Oh. Wait, you actually have... You have 19 lurkers in your channel. You have 19 lurkers. That is blowing my mind. Okay, back to this, and back to the important task. By some stroke of genius, I activated the engine, so it is now swinging around violently by itself already, making it just ever so more difficult for me. Oh, but this is actually looking good. This is just the right angle. So it just has to drop with one side on this container and in front of this one. Just perfectly, no problem. I can jump up from here, jump to this, get to that, jump down here and go the left way. Hopefully they'll not see me when I enter the door. That is definitely what is going to happen right now. Definitely going to happen. Let's see what I produced. This is the same it was before. How did I... Well, now I can't even get up here. Ah! Game, help me. I can even hurt myself. Okay. Nope. I basically want the game to bug out here and catapult me through through the ceiling here. Ah! God damn it! No, this is. Oh, I can totally. Can I do it from here? Yes, yes, I can. I can very much. No, please, game. Let me. No. How am I hurting myself? I'm a vampire. I'm taking bullet shots from shotguns. You see how the game is catapulting me out of this when it actually doesn't know where to put my model, the character model. Yeah, no. This is fine. Well, or it doesn't. Or it just doesn't. This is fine. This is going according to plan. Well, I can still. Yep, this is. I'm definitely. Jacinto hasn't actually seen anything of the game. And I just told him, hey, this is an awesome game. Everybody should play this game. Definitely do it. But just be sure to install the unofficial patches. Because with the unofficial patches, like, this game is broken in the state. And the unofficial patches fix so much of the problems. Unless you actually were to actually break the game. Then this happens. I mean, it's a cool pose, I guess. Really the best I can say here. Nope, I don't want to. Can I wiggle myself? Nope, I can't wiggle with this. I can slow down time because I'm already stuck here for eternity, so I might as well slow down time and be stuck for a little longer eternity. But you see why I was looking forward to this? It is an absolutely stupid task. And I absolutely don't blame anyone if this is not entertaining at all. But considering how I normally play the game, this might as well be the most interesting thing I can do with it. Trying to break it in as many ways as possible with this shit. I mean... But yeah, no, this game, I actually... Story, have you played this game? You have definitely played this game, right? This is a cold classic. Well, it's not even cold, it is... The company doesn't exist anymore, like Troika games don't exist anymore, but the IP of the world that was actually that it was built on, the World of Darkness, the pen and paper. You have not played this game. It is absolutely not broken at all, and you totally will have a great time with it. Absolutely. But okay. See you, Jacinto. I hope you have a good night. And yeah, like absolutely, I'm not joking around with this. This game is absolutely fantastic, and it is my absolutely favorite game to watch on Twitch. When you are not me, that is actually this game is okay. Real talk. This game is kind of feeding my anxiety a little bit. This game has a great community. Just to put it out there, it has a great community that is very, very helpful. Whenever you are in there, it is just like for people that know this game. It is absolutely so great when you can talk about this and find out, whoa, hey, you like this too? Oh my god, that is such a nostalgia feeling, and this was so great, and do you remember this part and that part? That is definitely one of those games. but it is feeding my anxiety in a way of I'm seeing other people stream this, and so many people come into the stream and actually, hey guy, so great that you're actually playing this as well, and have you tried this clan, and have you tried that? With my stream, there's not anyone. There's not anyone from the community that actually, like, I mean, there was actually Sangro Vampira, which is another streamer, and Kitty is actually another streamer, but they're not checking out my stream because I play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Sucifer was here as well. It was because they know me, and they know and they just like they're here for. In that way, it is good. Like they are here for me, but it is actually feeding my anxiety. Like I'm already playing a game that I have a bit of knowledge about, that I can play around a little bit, that I can talk about. My stream is actually working without lags this time. That is why we are at this point. I'm just basically fooling around with it because we have already done this part a few weeks ago, and it was so laggy that it was really a shitty experience to watch. So I'm just doing it again. But basically, it is feeding my anxiety in this way that all the people that I see that, hey, there's a girl streamer that's playing it, or hey, there is someone that other people have not like there's someone that actually knows nothing about the game and just plays this randomly and is shit talking the engine is so shit and whatever, and for some reason people from the community actually stick with those streams, but they are actually not saying hello in my stream, which I know I shouldn't go into it with such an attitude, but it is like so far I've had nobody really from the community that was here seeing, hey, there's a Vampire the Masquerade stream, I'm just gonna check it out, and hey, we can geek out about the game. For some reason I didn't have this when I like there was one person that is actually in my Discord now, that is that has played this game, and absolutely nice, and but even he has just been seeing me in another community and then checked it out when he saw me playing Vampire the Masquerade. So it is just not it's not super into vampires. Does a turtle actually? I guess turtles have long necks. Yes, turtles have actually a reason to be afraid of vampires. Turtle, how are you doing? I hope you have a great night so far. Well, for you it is not night, right? For you it is basically the mid of the day. But yeah, in that way it is kind of feeding my anxiety. Like, am I not a good streamer? Am I not entertaining enough? Is my stream set up shit? Is my shit up shit? Okay, let's totally working. Xavier, why is your mod sword not showing up? I don't get it. Right now all my customers are douchebags. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. To be over already, just 1 more hour. Super bright out with the snow reflecting. You have snow there? God damn it. That's... I mean, I'm super happy with how nice the weather was over the weekend and even now. It is so good. But yeah, I wasn't even skiing once here, so Or are you referring to sparkling vampires? No, we don't sparkle in the sun reflecting from the snow. that we don't. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. I'm gonna get this done. I'm totally gonna get this done. No. Fucking. Okay. This is totally working. This is totally working. Yeah, Turtle, this is actually one of your first times that you are speaking up in my stream. Like, I know you have said hello in one other streams, or in one other stream of mine, but I don't actually ever remember seeing you actually speaking up here. They're so mean. I don't want to ruin my 100 customer satisfaction percentage. You have a... Xavier, you're providing the best satisfaction to your customers. And yes, story is actually in my stream. That is so great. Like, it literally blew my mind that that story would actually take the time out of her day to check out my stream and follow me, and then she actually stays in the stream. That blows my mind, basically, because I don't feel like my stream quality is in any way Can I work with this? This actually looks almost promising. Almost. I just have to work on not getting it to bug out. Not getting it to bug out. Please, no. Well, it's not gonna get better than that. Like, from the setup, it is not gonna get better than... It's... I like to hang out and listen sometimes, plus I'm used to everyone dominating your chat. What? What do you mean dominating? I appreciate it so much when I actually have people to talk to. That was actually just a thing that like I'm constantly, like, when I stream and nobody is on to chat with me, I'm actually like, it is so much better to stream when you are actually getting feedback for what you're saying. Like story right now. Yeah, I have very low self-esteem. That is basically it. Oh, I stopped, but I didn't actually fall. I hope this pleases you. I don't know which way you are swinging, but we're going with a seduction route, so I hope this seduces you. Yeah, from the setup it is not gonna get better than that. I can't actually jump on it. If it is... Like, I can't even jump on it right now, even if I could jump. But I thought maybe I would have a way to glitch up there. At least glitch up to it so far that I fall onto another place. But, yeah. I'm just glitch stuck, so that is... Honestly, so long as you enjoy the game, you're playing and having fun streaming. Yes, like, yeah, that is exactly what I don't want to convey with it. That I need other people to actually have fun with my streams, but there's this it just makes my day, like when I actually have, like, that is one of the points of the stream, that I actually get to interact with other people and be a part of the community and such, and that I actually have people in my chat that that I can interact with, that I get the feeling that hey, I'm actually a human being that other people find pleasant enough to hang out with. That just gives me a lot of when I go online and have people in my chat. It is just great for me, and I'm not the most entertaining person. I don't have any real special skills that I could shine with, other than getting stuck. But yeah, it is not that I'm not having fun. Like, I'm absolutely having fun with this game. Like I said, this is my absolute favorite game to watch on Twitch, and I'm getting a lot of reaffirmation of that I'm not so bad. Like what basically a lot of my real life has been for a few years, that I've been hearing from a lot of people. Yeah, I'm not really worth much, and in that way, the internet is actually giving me like this streaming is, and the community, the tavern community and such, is giving me a lot of that back, of that feeling that I actually, like, I'm a sucker for actually. I'm an introvert. I very much enjoy my time alone, but I don't like to feel lonely. And on the internet there is a lot of possibility to feel lonely amongst many people, but in the same way, on the internet is the best place for an introvert to actually get to know other people and geek out about the stuff you actually like. You can determine what you want to talk about. You can determine what you actually very specifically get into groups and talks. But with the stream, if I put myself out there, then there's a big part of hey, I'm not a girl. I'm not so easy to approach for a lot of people. Like, girl streamers actually get a lot of people in their streams that just like for me at least, it is much easier to go into a girl stream, and if I want to talk or have an interaction with them, than it is with most men streamers, because there are apparently so many streamer boys that just hang around and just want to play the game, and you feel like a nuisance when you actually get into the stream. And yeah, I'm completely stuck here. And one more try, just one more try, just 5 more minutes. For certain games, there were a bunch of people that were terribly enthusiastic. I also don't do well with super flirty conversation. I do get it. I can actually... Well, in the tavern community, there is a lot of... Not in the tavern community, actually. It is just me and my damage from Fus and Aqua. With their streams, I am actually damaged from them, with how open they are. Just so I do see your point, though. Being you is the best part, though. But yeah, when people actually give me a reaffirmation of I'm not such a bad person, like, hey, being me is actually okay, and I actually get a kick out of that. Nope. Wrong button. God damn it. Also, Turtle, I can very much see this for you right now, because my character is actually Felicia. And I have very deliberately named it like that when we are going with basically full seduction route with this character. I think you need like 7 points to seduce all the characters in the game that have seduction options. And of course I take Felicia, because I actually expected her to hang out in the stream a bit more often. There are a few chatty types who frequent those streams and bring the loot all over. Well, and I'm encouraging this very much. Yeah, sometimes it is getting weird. Microwave Brother actually called me a creepy uncle type last time, which I found rather hilarious because that is something I have never been. I'm apparently I can sometimes be the creepy uncle type, which is something I have not considered myself as so far. It's a very interesting way to look at. Okay, not as far as the last time. Just have to get, should be around there. Okay. There's a delay when you drop it, so I should drop it when it is about here. Then it swings to this way, drops. Okay. One. Dink. And what is the result we are getting? But yeah, sometimes it is a bit where are you? What? Where? Why? How did you get there? What? Come on, game. At least give me a chance. God damn it. That is... Just 5 more minutes. I just need one good chance here. Like I said, this is absolutely not going to work. Like, even if I do it perfectly, it is not going to work, but what I'm actually banking on is getting something that completely bugs out the game. That is my hope here. Okay, but really this is the last try. After that I'm gonna send you over to someone that hopefully has a... Oh, this actually looks good. It is not swinging so much. This looks okay. This looks rather perfect. Okay, if this is not working, I just let people have their fun. You usually run away for a little while if things get too much. You actually retreat back in your shell, in your turtle shell. That's a good way to deal with it. Oh, but you're actually so nice. By the way, Turtle, do I follow you? Because I never actually see you online. Now that I think about it, I'm constantly following other people watching you. What am I? What? Okay. We can't do it more perfect than this. So... Okay. Well, I gotta make sure that I follow you. Okay, let's see. It can't get more perfect than this, so... It can't get more perfect than this. This is... Well... A turtle singer. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was sure you were following me as well. That is actually weird. I was pretty sure you were one of the first people after Kragon hosted me some time again, or some time ago. I was pretty sure. So thank you very much for the follow again. I guess maybe it just bugged out. I had this issue already with. Sometimes I just like I had this issue just a few days ago with a Witcher 1 streamer that for some reason my I'm not gonna. We're actually moving on with the game. Well, I'm moving on with this mission, end the mission, and then end the stream. That is what I'm doing. What we actually Turtle Singer, you probably know the game, right? This was the way to go. You hack the computer. You examine the sarcophagus by actually looking through the monitor, and yeah, this is super pixelated, so I'm not really seeing much. So I don't know if you can really say you are examining it or examining it, but for some reason it works. It triggers the quest objective, and you can completely go without actually doing any of the sneaking. Other thing is getting the ship manifest. In the ship manifest, yeah, quest reward experience gained, and the ship manifest actually tells us about the uncurrent sarcophagus, 3 crates, pottery tablets, and 1 box unidentified. I want to know what the unidentified box is. I think last stream I actually had an epiphany for something that could actually be that, but I'm not sure. I didn't have the I didn't see Onyx Path, which is a member of White Wolf, the people that are owning the IP for the tabletop game and the World of Darkness pen and paper stuff, and the one that I especially mean is Nate, who has actually written the unofficial wiki for the game, so he knows a lot about this. He probably knows what the unidentified box is, and that is because last time I read this and thought like, well, don't tease me, game. Don't tease me. Now I definitely want to know. Like, I want to know what the unidentified box is, much more so than I want to know what the uncurrent sarcophagus is. You aren't the first person that suddenly I wasn't following. It happened with Isk follow too. Damn. Yeah, that's... I don't know why that is an issue, but... Hey! I gained a follow today. So yeah, that actually is nice. There were 2 other people in chat, but I couldn't get them to follow. Apparently, with my goofing around in the game and not actually advancing. For the one, I didn't have enough action and didn't fight enough people. For the other, apparently it was just too boring to follow me. So, or it was just when we discovered another bug of the game. So yeah, that they were at joining at some bad moments. Despite strong evidence of amazing physical violence, not a single body has been found, no survivors have been located, and there are no signs of large-scale theft. Okay. So yeah, we should actually have the... can we... Controlling this is kind of difficult. So yeah, I have successfully completed my tasks at the Elizabeth Dane, and I have to report back to the prince. You never know, sometimes people come back, sometimes people aren't watching. Yeah, I noticed this as well, that the viewer list sometimes is... Well, a lot of times actually my viewer list is not even, like, I can't access my viewer list in the... Do you have to be there? I don't... Why is he standing there? I can't even access it in the Streamlabs OBS. Okay, so I can just hopefully go the other way. For some reason I still get confused with the ways in this mission. But yeah, I do know, yeah, and there are people that are lurking and stuff. Like, absolutely, that is... like, I mean, everything helps for the stream. Just visibility wise, and I didn't advertise my stream in any of the Discords today, so that is just another thing. Like, I'm not complaining that that nobody in the community shows up if I don't make it visible, like if I don't actually post it in the Discords that I'm streaming. I wanted to just recreate the other stream that I like. This is just a restream of what we have already done. When my stream for some reason was horribly laggy, with the same settings, and for some reason just didn't work. So I'm just redoing it. By the way, Lily and
Hi.
E, the one happy couple.
This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
You guys make a great airport paperback.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's run and never look back.
Melodramatic. Okay, let's report back to the Prince and then end this. Next stream we're gonna do the second part of it, which was Grout's Mansion with the updated level part from the Plus patch that I'm playing on. Like, actually getting the unofficial patch for the game to reduce just the general bugginess of the game, reducing it as much as possible, but it doesn't add any new content. Like, it just makes the experience of the main game better, or aims to do that. The Plus patch that I'm playing on, I'm not playing with a history for my character. I'm not altering the gaming experience in that way. But there are some restored contents and some new contents that are very close tied together with the World of Darkness theme, like having the ability Blood Heal that apparently in the pen and paper. Also, he always gets stuck in here. I talked about this with another bug that you can just constantly recreate. After this mission, this cop for some reason constantly gets stuck in the in the frame of the taxi. I mean, it doesn't, it works, but you know, I'm playing on the 9.8 though, because when I started this, the 9.9 was not in the finished completed version, and sometimes there can be graphics overstacking issues when you play for a longer time, especially with streams with 5 or 6 hours. What did he just? Yeah, officer, you play with your gun real fine. The 9.8 I thought would just run as a more completed experience, would just run more stable, so sure, why not? Let's go back to downtown then. So yeah, next stream is gonna be the more interesting part, hopefully, with Grout's Mansion. And I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow or on Friday. And who am I seeing here? Well, Turtle, you have to be very strong now.
I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
There, you're weirding me out. This is Heather, our ghoul. Our going to be ghoul. Because I'm not gonna... This is exactly what I want my interactions with girls to be like. Well, this is the girl we helped in Santa Monica in the hospital by giving her some of our blood. And, well, as a vampire, giving humans blood actually makes them want it, makes them need it. And so she thinks, well, maybe she is, but she thinks she needs us in her life. And I'm so free to actually grant her her wish of being with us. So... You look much better, I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. It can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
We are just staring at text boxes anyway, so don't worry about it. Which is an emote idea that I actually have to work on. But I'm actually surprised that I have transcoding on my channel. I just don't get the what is it, the priority system that Twitch is going with for affiliates to actually give them transcoding options for their streams. I don't get it at all. Like, yes, it distributes it like to all the streams randomly, or well, to any streams, no matter how big or small you are as an affiliate, which is nice. But I don't really get why you can't have transcoding for all of the channels all the time. I don't know what the limitations for that are. It's 3 monkeys rolling monk magic 8 balls down a bowling ball. That is exactly what is happening. Yes, you. Oh yeah. I guess, yeah. this must be what is happening. Sometimes there are streams where you play a completely small game and just nobody is in there. You have 0 viewers. You get transcoding, and the next time you have 10 viewers play a game like this, which has a cult following, has a following on Twitch. Just you don't get the option, and people are saying, "Hey, I can't watch in 720p." It's just, I did actually think about putting the naturally putting my stream quality down a little bit that I'm streaming in, just to make it easier for some people like Hyken, that is actually sometimes watching, because he has problems with his internet. Well, when he can watch my stream, he still has problems with the internet. Maybe make it easier for them, so when I don't have the transcoding options. But it is a very noticeable difference in the stream quality, so 12 times until you get it. That is actually a good plan. I might start doing that now. I would love for you to stay with me. If you want to feel like that, then you're going to have to earn it. Oh man, did I make a mistake, Hedda? I only did it to save your life. Oh well, we wanna be nice.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
That is exactly the kind of interactions I want to have with girls. IRL. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. That's exactly why you have games. But yeah, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you. Nicely said, Hedda. Nicely said. Wait for me at my place. I cannot have you following me around. It's dangerous. As long as you're useful, you'll have some importance to me. It's kind of harsh.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
She doesn't even ask for a key. Either she has already found it or is just gonna break into our apartment. There's no time to waste. My dear Hedda, what did I ever do without you? I mean, it really doesn't matter, but like, she was probably already in our apartment. But I mean, I could actually, before she ruins my door, or the lock on my door, I might as well give her the key, right? Could be useful.
Mr. LaCroix told me to keep an eye out for you, Coffee Cake. Said to send you right up. You know, I got a break in an hour, and a fresh box of Krusty Kremes in the back. How about on your way out, we,
So, Turtle. I don't even, with what you said before, I'm very sorry, but I have to introduce you to someone. He'll be very important in your life. There's not a man in reality that can match all of that, what he is. You might be ruined he might ruin all other men for you. Things getting too flirty. I'm very sorry, but the whole point of this game is for us. What we are aiming for with our eternity of unlife is just to seduce him. So I'm very sorry about this, but it is something that needs to be done. Because when I started this game up, I actually heard that chunk, which for some reason some people hate this character, like they really hate this character. That's why I'm into vampires. That is yes, I thought you wanted to say not. No, I'm just taking it. You're totally into vampires. You're a total geek for a total Twilight geek. This is I heard this before I started the stream, and I actually informed myself about the game and about what version to get for the stream, and that's the perfect emote for that. And I informed myself about this, and people actually said like there's some fun options to be had with Chunk and going the full seduction route on him. I'm not sure how much seduction you need. There was some saying that you need 7 seduction for the highest seduction character option in the game, so I guess that would be enough for him. We only have 5 right now, because like I said, I want to get celerity first, putting all my points into that. But so far, he hasn't been letting me down. It is... he is hilarious, and I don't understand people that do not love this character.
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working, decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
I'm feeling so much safer. And especially he is the thin blue line that separates the crazies from it. I fucking love this character. I'm sure he appreciates that you're here to protect him. Your self-delusion is spectacular. Goodbye.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix.
Oh, unfortunately. Wait, again. Yeah, he's the thin blue line.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix.
Oh, unfortunately there are no new interaction options. Sometimes when you trigger him, he has some little fun things to say. And is rambling about the most crazy stuff.
I've said all I need to for now.
Bye, Maximilian. I actually needed to wait until they were out of the door.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There weren't any survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
I like the word mollycoddles. It is. Might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles. It is. This involves me somehow, doesn't it?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, a Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabot's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Oh god, not the Hollywood Hills. Oh god, there's... I don't know, Turtle, if you know anything about the game. But there's a thing about Hollywood Hills and mansions, houses that I have to visit up there. What a waste of time. A house call to a goddamn shut-in. I want action. Certainly. Is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him. I suppose I can spare a few seconds. Yes.
The Primogen.
They are the representatives of their clans, though more often than not they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but are too fearful of the consequences to wield it. Nonetheless, I seek their counsel on occasion. Which
That
is...
didn't actually give me much of. Okay.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Well,
Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
oh, thanks. Tell my ghoul to move there too. That is very, very nice. I don't even remember. I mean, I must have gotten it last time, but I don't
you go
actually
right on
remember
up
it.
and see Mr. LaCroix.